G'day, Ben from Melbourne here, and today we're going to enter a competition for Sam St. John's celebration for being in the VC for 2 years. Well done, Sam. Seems like a good young dude, beautiful full head of hair, unlike us old blokes who seem to mainly populate the VC, and good to see someone not called Mike. There's a lot of us out there. Some of you will know what I mean. So, a competition, I hear you say. Yep, the HP's already entered his, so don't panic. You can go and check that out. But enough of the HP, he gets enough love. But that's part of the deal if you're a spiritual being. Slightly sidetracked there. Look down below and you'll see Sam St. John's details and a link to the original video. So let's go through the rules that have been set. So, number 1, make a video. It's happening right now. 2, comment on his video to let him know you're making a video. I'll do that a little bit after this. Right, into the record showing. Show your favourite box set. Well, I got a few box sets. Nothing like the Vinyl Policeman, but I got a few. And I'm going to go with the Great Feed Time with their box set. Aberrant with the Feed Time frog on the front. This features all 4 of their records released on Sub Pop, this set, which is fantastic. So a lot of this stuff has been out of print for a while. I'll give you a little looky-loo on the inside. Bit of a booklet. All the information you could ever want. If you like that classic Australian punk-infused hard rocking good times, these boys are for you. There we go. And the record's inside. So we've got Come Out. So it's my favourite box set, probably because of these records have been very hard to get. That's Suction. There's your back cover. And it's nice to see a band like this get this treatment. What's this one called? Had I written it with better penmanship than a 2-year-old, we might all know what that says. And you're probably saying, you should already know the name of that record. Well, I'm going to look. Settle down. That one is the self-titled one. Yeah, got ya. Got me too. Shovel. And lastly, the one with the car. Not cheating. Of course, Cooper S. Says right there. Great set, great band. Saw him do a reunion show way back before COVID. Love the band, but sorry to say, they were pretty shit that night. But that's a whole other story. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Show an album by an artist you've seen live. Well, boys and girls, last Saturday night, I went and saw, yet again, The Giz. That's right, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh, hold on to your hats if you're going to see him on this tour. That was so good. Always good. But the stuff off this, one of their 3 records that they released in October. This one, Ice Death, Planets, Lungs, Mushrooms and Lava. Been loving this bad boy. But live, well, we go somewhere else. This was incredible. One of the best shows I've seen in a while. And nice gatefold as you'd always expect with the gears. Beautiful packaging. I have been promising that I will talk about these records. Nice, beautiful blue. But I'm still taking it all in before I feel confident to have a really good chinwag about them. And I might even add to that video a whole heap of Giz related projects by all the boys in the band. So yeah, killer live show. I'm sure they're coming your way soon because they tour a lot. Righto, oh, this one, Show a Sealed album. I don't know if I'm letting you see behind the curtain too much with this, and you may feel differently about me afterwards. Because I went through a strange period a few years back where I felt like all of this Australian music coming out, I didn't say that at the start, do I? All this stuff is Australian. All I do is Australian, except when I'm doing New Zealand stuff. But anyway, I had this crazy idea that a lot of these small bands were going to be forgotten, and all of this stuff is, like, because they were small indie bands and small runs and stuff like that. So I would buy myself a copy, and I thought, I need to preserve this. So I started doing this and buying another copy. All nice and sealed, Jen Clower. Alien Nose Job. East Link. You can tell that these are sealed from the bloody reflection. Gooch Palms. Still going. None. The Shifters. Yeah, this is getting embarrassing now. Leather Towel. Venom P Stinger. Okay, that's not a super new one, that's a reissue, but thought I needed to. Wagons. Oh, some New Zealand friends. The Dunedin Double comp. And, well, this one was given to me. Amel and the Sniffers, or is it Amel and the Sniffers? I don't know. Anyway, this is a pretty popular band, but they just don't do it for me. Alright, so just forward all complaints to the high priest of competitions, Brian at Embryotic Robot, about that sealed record meltdown. Next, show an album you've only heard once. Well, I hope this counts because I have only heard this Leah Senior album once because it's been out of print for a long time and very hard to get. Of course, this is on the Magnificent Flightless label. If you like your witchy, soulful, folkish tinged stuff, this is going to be right up your alley, but not in a cutesy way. Like, it's kind of got a nice dark edge to it. Anyway, the reason I've only listened to this once is because, and I do intend to listen to this again, because I've only just got this Leah Senior box set, which also contains, we're going box set crazy, man. Her other two albums, which I already had, but you know, you got to have the box, and I don't have to explain that to all of you crazy record collecting nerds out there, why you got to have the box even though you've already got the albums. If someone can think of a really good explanation for that so I can tell my friends and wife why that's a good idea, please let me know in the comments. So this one comes with a nice little booklet. Oh yeah, look at all that goodness, artwork. And, why did I bloody do this? A poster. Oh, and it's signed. Could have used this for the next question. All right. So, let's move on to that one. The next question is, show an autograph or an album that you would like autographed. So, of course, because I have to do things not by halves, I've got a few formats. So first I've got the Great New Christ 7-inch, born out of time with, you guessed it, Rob Younger's big autograph on there from the great man. So happy to have that. Also, speaking of great Australian dudes and legends, is the great Hugo Race. Now this one's hard to see, but he's actually down the side there, if you can see that. Yes, there he is. Great record this, Hugo Race and the True Spirit. Cool gate fold so you can sing along. And that was a CD that fell out. I used to like CDs instead of downloads when they'd be with albums. Anyway, lastly, hold on to your wigs. Another bloody box set. Yes. Why would I have another box set? Well, this is a bit special, as PC31 knows, the doyen of box sets. This brilliant go-betweens one, because this one actually is signed by the great Robert Forster, and it also came with a book that is in my bookshelf that I forgot to bring, which apparently, if you pre-ordered it, I can't remember how many they said, it was a book which was actually owned by Grant McLennan, which is a bit special or a bit morbid, depending on your take on these things. But I think it's a bit special, and I'm really happy to have it. No, I haven't met any of these people. These were signed when I bought them, and there's deals of being pre-ordered or whatever. The Rob Younger one was just luck. I like to admire from afar. I just don't have it in me to go up and say, hey, Mr. Rockstar, can you sign my thing? Even though I'm much too old for this stuff. So I don't have much signed stuff, but what I do, I treasure. So anyway, that's my wobbly, long-winded entry. Sorry about that, Sam, that you will have to wade through all of that crap. Well done on 2 years. May you keep going strong and keep on pumping out the good stuff. Take care out there, everybody.